or welcome to Ignite. I'll be the third person to say it. Tonight you'll be seeing some very brave souls, myself included, who have a burning idea and a lot to say about it up here. So just quickly, it's basically one microphone, it's 5 minutes, 20 slides. They automatically shift every 15 seconds, which, believe me, is nerve-wracking, and you just pray that you remember your script. But really, at its heart, it's about the story. It really taps into our most basic human need, the need to hear stories and to share stories. So I thought about this, what am I going to talk about? And I just started thinking about what is it about these stories? And what are the stories that are out there? So they're the stories that teach us. These have been used since the beginning of time to guide us, to inform us. They're basically the rain stick that's passed around the campfire. Stories are also out there to inspire us. I once read a research report that said that people make choices based on reason, but they only take action based on emotion. Stories can be emotional powerhouses that inspire big ideas and bold action. Stories make us smile. They give us a time out in our everyday lives. They rejuvenate us, they invigorate us, and they remind us that often play is the very, very best solution. Stories help us to remember. They're the scrapbook of our existence. When my dad was dying, I spent a lot of time with him in the hospital, and he just shared story after story of old friends and where he went to school and things that he had done there. But most importantly, stories keep us connected. They're the web of humanity. They remind us that we are more than capitalist machines competing for scarcer and scarcer resources. So what kind of stories are out there? Well, first of all, there are the stories out there that we learn from. And this is how we transfer knowledge from generation to generation. It's these kind of stories that really advance civilizations and translate difficult concepts into graspable ideas. There are stories of magic. These are the stories that open our eyes to possibilities. Alice in Wonderland, she fell down the hole, she met a talking rabbit, she ate a magic cake, she drank a magic potion, and she went to mad tea parties and saw a Cheshire cat. And of course, the stories of growing up. In the giving tree, an apple tree befriends a boy, and she loves him, she wants to give him everything, and through her incredible giving, the boy becomes a man. There are also the stories of travel and adventure. Marco Polo travels the world in search of new cultures. Captain Ahab battles the epic Moby Dick. Stuart Little leaves home and he almost meets his demise out there in the scary world. But there are also the stories of the everyday moments. The moment of picking up our child from school, or a great dinner with friends, or looking out and you see the full moon and it's kind of glowing around it. And it's those everyday stories that create an extraordinary life. There's the stories of coming home, the incredible journey of the two dogs and the cat. They make their epic journey back home again. All these stories of returning back home to what feels most close to us. And of course, there are the stories of love. Romeo and Juliet, they go against the constraints of their two warring families. Tristan and Isolde died tragically for the sake of love. So what's my story? In just a quick slide, I finally got married 2 years ago, about 15 years after most of my friends, that I now know what true partnership is all about. I also, it's going to come soon, my very, very favorite dog was a blue heeler named Laska. She went everywhere with me. She would go to school, would go to work with me. She'd guard the bathroom door when I was taking a shower. She really was like a sister to me. I'm a nut about horses. My mom bought a half Morgan, half quarter horse when I was 5 years old named Molly, and that was just sort of the start of my obsession. Most recently, I actually rode with an Olympic rider in town here, and I just love doing it. I run Presto Box with an incredible team. We are creating the world's first automated branding agency. It has been quite a journey, but I wouldn't do it any other way. But enough about me. It's now time to get the show on the road. I invite you to sit back, get comfortable, and be prepared to be informed, provoked, and delighted by the stories that you will hear tonight. Thank you very much.